Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Hello. Hello. Am I audible? Ziaur? Hello. Okay, so here we will solve some numerical regarding osmotic pressure. Okay. So first numerical. What is the osmotic pressure of 5% W by V glucose solution at 33.3 degrees centigrade? Okay. So we know the formula pi equal to CRT. Okay, where C is molar concentration. So here T is given 33.3 degree centigrade, okay, or 33.3 plus 273. We convert it into Kelvin. So 0.36. Clear? First convert the centigrade temperature into Kelvin. Next R value 0.082 liter atm mole inverse Kelvin inverse. Yeah. So what is the value of C? Okay. So we have to calculate C from this data. Okay, 5% W by V. That means 5 gram glucose is dissolved in 100 ml of solution. Okay. So molecular weight of glucose we know 180. Okay. So number of mole of glucose 5 by 180. Okay. So this is number of moles of glucose 5 by 180. So 5 by 180 moles dissolved in 100 ml of solution. Okay. So what number of moles dissolve in 1000 ml of solution? So this is a C. So ultimate 5 by R0. Clear? Molarity? Value of C clear?
Yes.
Okay. So 5 by 18. Then just put the value. So 5 by 18 into 0.082 into 306.3. तो जो आंसर आएगा वही होगा ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर. ओके. तो ऐसे आएगा न्यूमेरिकल. तो ऑलवेज कन्वर्ट सेंटीग्रेड टेम्परेचर इनटू केल्विन. So because T is absolute temperature and find molarity. So next numerical. So this is also numerical of osmotic pressure. Okay. So here 500 ml 2.5% aqueous solution, aqueous urea solution, okay, was mixed with 500 ml 2% sucrose solution. Clear? Temperature 300 Kelvin. Okay. So T equals to 300 is already given in Kelvin, so no need to convert. Calculate the osmotic pressure of the mixed solution. Okay. So if we mix 500 ml 2.5% urea solution and 500 ml 2% sucrose solution at 300 Kelvin, what will be the osmotic pressure of the resulting solution? Okay. So first formula to same, pi equal to CRT. Okay. T value is given, R value is also known 0.082. So here main factor is to calculate molarity. Okay. तो बताओ कैसे मोलारिटी होगा. तो 2.5% होगा. तो एक्चुअली ये W/V होता है, क्योंकि यूरिया तो सॉलिड होता है. तो ये ऑलवेज अगर कुछ नहीं दिया मतलब W/V, ठीक है, बिकॉज यूरिया इज सॉलिड या सुक्रोज इज आल्सो सॉलिड. तो हियर आल्सो 2% W/V. तो फर्स्ट number of moles of यूरिया, बताओ क्या होगा? नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ यूरिया एंड नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सुक्रोज। यूरिया का मोल, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ यूरिया
60
तो मॉलिक्यूलर वेट 2.5 by 60। ओके ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स 2.5, गिवन वेट 2.5, मॉलिक्यूलर वेट 60, और नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सुक्रोज 2 by 342। ओके पहले ये बताओ नंबर ऑफ मोल्स क्लियर।
0.3
ओके नंबर ऑफ मोल्स तो वी नो गिवन वेट बाय मॉलिक्यूलर वेट, ओके W/m always। so here given weight of urea 2.5 gram, molecular weight of urea 60, given weight of sucrose 2 gram, molecular weight of sucrose 342। okay so next total number of moles equals to 2.5 by 60 plus 2 by 342। okay the total number of moles और total volume 500 ml plus 500 ml। okay because both solution are 500 ml 1000 ml। तो बता मोलारिटी क्या होगा? इसका वैल्यू क्या होगा? ये समेशन का वैल्यू 2.5 plus 60 by, इसका वैल्यू क्या होगा बताओ तो कैलकुलेशन करके, कैलकुलेटर है तो 2.5 by 60 plus 2 by 342 क्या होगा? इसका वैल्यू बताओ तो 2.5 0.416 plus 2 divided by 342। okay 0.005 okay so 0.005 plus 0.416 0.421। okay यही मोलारिटी होगा because this number of moles present in 1000 ml of solution। okay so C equals to 0.421। clear किना molarity because this number of moles is present in 1000 ml of solution। okay so that's why molarity 0.421। next put the value 0.421 into 0.082 into temperature 300 Kelvin, जो आएगा वही आंसर। ठीक है बताओ क्लियर न्यूमेरिकल। any question? ठीक है चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। तो नेक्स्ट एबनॉर्मल कोलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टीज। ओके लास्ट पार्ट एबनॉर्मल कोलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टीज। abnormal colligative properties is Van 't Hoff factor। okay so first so we know the colligative properties in case of to measure colligative properties the solute must be we know non electrolyte। okay we know non volatile non electrolyte solid solution। so in this case calculated values and experimental values are same. Okay, for non-electrolytic solution, calculated value means from the calculation from the formula. Okay, and experimental value means measured by instrument. Okay, in case of non-electrolytic solution, sorry, non-electrolytic solute, calculated value of colligative properties and experimental value of colligative properties. That means theoretical value and experimental value are equals. Okay, but in case of electrolytic solution, okay, in case of electrolytic solute, so we know electrolytic means either dissociation occur or association occur. Okay, either dissociation or association. Okay, for electrolytic solution. So we know in case of dissociation, number of particles increases. Particles increases. In case of association, number of particles decreases. Okay, we know colligative property depends only on the number of the solute particle. Okay, so for association, the value of colligative property decreases, and for dissociation, value of colligative property increases. Okay, so suppose if we take sodium chloride as a solute particle, okay, so we know one molecule, or sorry, 1 unit of sodium chloride form 2 unit of ion. Okay, 2 ions, Na plus plus Cl minus. Okay, so here number of particle increases twice, so obviously colligative property, value of colligative property almost double. Okay, but in case of association, suppose 2 molecule of A, okay, form a dimer and form A2. So in this case, number of particles decreases. Okay, and we know colligative property only depends on the number of solid particles. So as here number of solid particles decreases, the colligative property also decreases. So for electrolytic solute, these two values are not equal. Okay, experimental value not equals to theoretical value. For dissociation, experimental values are greater than theoretical values, and for association, experimental values are less than theoretical values. Okay. Wait a second. Clear? For electrolytic solution, calculated value, calculated means theoretical. Okay, and experimental values are not equal, because in this case, for electrolytic solution, particles numbers are not same. Okay, after dissociation or association. Clear? For dissociation, number of particles increases. For association, number of particles decreases. Okay. So for electrolytic solution, these two values are same. Okay, but for electrolytic solution, not same. So first, what is the reason? So in that case, when association dissociation occurs, so these colligative properties are known as abnormal colligative properties. Okay, because these then experimental value does not match with theoretical value. Okay, so there are two reasons: association of solute particles and dissociation of solute particles. Clear? Association, dissociation. Remember, always colligative property depends on number of solute particles. Okay, it is proportional to number of particles, solute particles. So if particles number increases, then colligative property increases. If particle number decreases, colligative property decreases. Okay. So when dissociation occurs, when association occurs, we will discuss. So first, association of solute particles. Okay. So association means combination of solute particles. Okay. Combination of solute particles. So in this case, solute particles form dimer, trimer, tetramer. Okay. So in case of, if solute is benzoic acid or acetic acid. Okay. So or any carboxylic acid. So mainly benzoic acid, acetic acid. So these two form dimer. Okay. In solution, dimer means two molecules of benzoic acid or two molecules of acetic acid form unit together and form a dimer. Okay. तो अच्छा ये dimer in this case what will be the solvent, aqua solvent or non aqua solvent? सॉल्वेंट क्या होगा बताओ तो, जब डाइमर होगा सॉल्वेंट क्या होगा? एक्वास होगा नॉन एक्वास? हेलो, सॉल्वेंट क्या होगा?
नॉन एक्वास।
एक्वास
एक्वास में तो एक्वास में तो ऐसे आयनाइजेशन होगा था। अगर एक्वास सॉल्यूशन हो, सपोज ये एसिटिक एसिड, ओके, तो एसिटिक एसिड एक्वास सॉल्यूशन में क्या होता है? ऐसे डिसोसिएशन हो जाएगा ना, आयनाइज होगा तो एक्वास सॉल्यूशन में, ओके। तो डाइमर ट्राइमर में सॉल्यूशन नॉन एक्वास सॉल्यूशन, क्लियर? बिकॉज इन बेंजिक एसिड, acetic acid in aqueous solution dissociate as release H plus ना, acid means they must release H plus ion in aqueous solution, तो यहाँ तो dissociation हो रहा है ना, तो in non aqueous solution they form dimer, clear? non aqueous solution, तो देखो dimer, तो dimer means यार ऐसे होता है डाइमर, ओके। सपोज इन जनरल, ओके, ये कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड वी नो RCOOH, RC11OOH, okay, so this is the formula of carboxylic acid, clear? So another ROH here, sorry, CR11O, okay, ये हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड होता है। अच्छा ये बताइए इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग, दिस टाइप ऑफ हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग इज इंट्रामॉलिक्यूलर और इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर? intermolecular or intramolecular hydrogen bonding, two types of hydrogen bonding na, one is intramolecular and other is intermolecular, तो ये intermolecular और intermolecular? हेलो कोई तो बताओ, inter, okay, intermolecular, inter means within the molecule, okay, in case of nitrophenol, so this is intermolecular, so this is called dimer, okay, two molecules are combined together through intermolecular hydrogen bonding, okay, so this two is considered as a one particle, okay, so here two carboxylic acid form dimer, okay, so here two particles form a one particle, okay, so here number of particles decreases and association occurs, so in this case colligative property, value of colligative property decreases as number of particles decreases, okay, so in case of benzoic acid, acetic acid in non-aqueous solution, colligative property decreases, that means if we measure the relative lowering of vapor pressure, elevation of boiling point, decrease of freezing point, osmotic pressure, then the experimental value is less than the theoretical value or calculated value, okay. Calculated value means calculated from the normal equation, okay. So in case of first three Raoult's law, in case of osmotic pressure Van 't Hoff law, clear? So again colligative property is inversely proportional to molecular weight, okay. So when association occurs, the molecular colligative property decreases, so that means molecular weight or molar mass increases, okay. So in case of association, molar mass of solute particle, molar mass increases, okay. So from the picture it is also clear, okay, because here two acetic acid is combined, okay. So obviously molar mass is twice. If the molar mass of this carboxylic acid is X, so obviously the molar mass of dimer will be 2x. So clear? So remember always colligative property is inversely proportional to the molecular weight or molar mass. So here in case of association, colligative property decreases, so that means molar mass increases. Okay, this is also proved from this picture. Here two 2 unit form 1 unit. So obviously molar mass increases. As molar mass increases, colligative property decreases. So that's why in case of association, colligative property decreases and molar mass increases. Okay. Clear? Association of solid particle, colligative property decreases, molar mass increases. बताओ कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो क्लियर? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, रेस्पॉन्स करो, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्या सेकेंड डिसोसिएशन होगा, ठीक है. एसोसिएशन लिख दिया. तो ये डिसोसिएशन होगा. तो डिसोसिएशन ऑफ सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स. तो इन केस ऑफ डिसोसिएशन, सपोज हियर A B dissociate as in aqueous solution, ionic compound in aqueous solution as cation and anion. Okay, so here one unit form two particles. Okay, one particle or after dissociation form two particles. So here as number of particles increases, obviously colligative property increases. Okay, so again we know colligative property inversely proportional to molecular weight. So as molecular colligative property increases means molecular weight decreases. Okay, so this is proof from this. Suppose if we take NaCl, okay, so NaCl, Na plus plus Cl minus. Okay, so molecular weight of NaCl, you know, 23 sodium plus 35.5. Yeah, so 58.5. Okay, sodium here 23 or chlorine 35.5. Okay, so when we consider NaCl as a unit, the formula unit mass 58.5. Okay, so here one sodium chloride forms two particles. Okay, so obviously here molecular mass divided by 2. Yes, so 28, 29. 28.75 ऐसा होगा, ठीक है. तो clear. So here the molecular mass also decreases. So as colligative property increases, molecular mass decreases. So from the this equation, it is also proved that here also molecular mass decreases. Okay, so in case of dissociation, suppose in case of calcium chloride, okay, CaCl2, so calcium 40, here 2Cl minus means 70. Clear? 35.5, 35.5, 71. तो टोटल क्या होगा? 1 1 1. तो from 1 calcium 2 plus 2 Cl minus, तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल 3. तो यहाँ मॉलिक्यूलर मास क्या होगा? 1/3. Okay, 27, 37. So here also molecular weight of particles decreases. Okay, so when dissociation occurs, the number of particles increases. So number of particles increases means colligative property increases, and colligative properties and molecular mass are inversely proportional. So as colligative property increases, molecular mass decreases. Okay, so this is also proved from these two equations. Now बताओ, clear association dissociation. So just remember colligative property is inversely proportional to molecular weight. तो सब clear हो जाएगा, ठीक है?
सर
हाँ,
सर NaCl का जो 58.5/2 है उसका सर वैल्यू 29.25 निकलता है.
अच्छा 29.25 तो ही होगा, ठीक है. 29.25 ठीक है, यही होगा. तो वैल्यू लोअर तो हुआ ना, यही दिखाना चाहता हूँ, ठीक है.
यस सर.
ठीक है, चलो बताओ कुछ क्वेश्चन है एसोसिएशन डिसोसिएशन. मानो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जाऊंगा फैंटम फैक्टर. ठीक है, क्लियर एसोसिएशन डिसोसिएशन. So in case of association, colligative property decreases. In case of dissociation, colligative property increases. So colligative property and molecular weight inversely proportional. तो क्लियर हो जाएगा, ठीक है, बस यही याद रखना. So next portion, okay. So to explain the abnormality, Van 't Hoff introduce a new factor, okay, which is known as Van 't Hoff factor. So Van 't Hoff factor is denoted by I, okay, small I, Van 't Hoff factor. So this is experimental by theoretical, okay. Remember, experimental colligative properties by theoretical colligative properties. The experiment means in case of elevation of boiling point, experimental value of elevation of boiling point by theoretical value of elevation of boiling point. Okay. So Van 't Hoff means experimental colligative property by theoretical colligative property. Is I. Next, if we express in terms of molar mass, okay. So what will be the formula? So just simple, we know molar mass are inversely proportional to colligative properties. Okay. So reciprocal हो जाएगा. So here theoretical molar mass by experimental molar mass. Okay. Theoretical molar mass by experimental molar mass, because colligative properties of molar mass are inversely proportional. So that's why Van 't Hoff factor equals to theoretical molar mass by experimental molar mass. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
next, relationship between Van 't Hoff factor and degree of dissociation. Okay. So अच्छा न्यूमेरिकल आएगा तो सिंपल फॉर्मूला Van 't Hoff factor I equals to n minus 1 by alpha minus, no, sorry, alpha equal to, okay, I minus 1 by n minus 1. Okay, so this is the formula. Alpha equal to I minus 1 by n minus 1. So alpha is degree of dissociation and Van 't Hoff factor I. So n is number of ions produced after dissociation. Okay, n is number of ions produced after dissociation. Okay. So suppose in case of NaCl, n equals to 2. Okay. In case of calcium chloride, n equals to 3. In case of aluminum sulfate, n equals to क्या होगा 5. Okay.
5.
हाँ. So this is the formula. न्यूमेरिकल आएगा, okay? ऐसा प्रूव नहीं आएगा. अल्फा इक्वल टू ठीक लिखा I minus 1 by n minus 1, n minus 1 by I minus 1. उल्टा हो गया ना फॉर्मूला. I minus ठीक है I minus 1 by n minus 1. तो व्हाट इज डिग्री ऑफ डिसोसिएशन है बताओ तो. व्हाट इज डिग्री ऑफ डिसोसिएशन? अल्फा क्या होता है बताओ. व्हाट इज अल्फा? What is degree of dissociation? बताओ. Similarly, in case of Van 't Hoff factor and association, okay. So here also x equals to I minus 1 by n minus 1. Okay. Formula in case of association. Okay. So degree of dissociation. So alpha means total number of particles, okay, by number of particles dissociated or ionized. Okay. Alpha. So alpha is always fraction. Okay. Alpha is less than 1. Alpha is always less than 1. Clear? Alpha is total number of particles, number of particles dissociated or ionized by total number of particles, alpha. Okay, in ionic equilibrium. Okay, you have already read about alpha degree of dissociation. Similarly, association is also total number of particles by number of particles associated. Okay, in case of X, total number of particles by number of particles associated. So in case of suppose two molecules associate, in this case n equals to 2. If 3 number of molecules is associated, in this case n equals to 3. Clear? Number of dissociation, number of association.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, ये बताओ इसके बाद here. Okay, so when I एक second. Yeah. When I equals to 1 and when I greater than 1 and when I less than 1. बताओ, when I equals to 1, for what condition I equals to 1?
For
And
electrolytic solution, I is equal to 1.
for non-electrolytic solution. For non-electrolytic, electrolytic में तो दो केस आ जाएगा ना. For electrolytic solution, I not equals to 1. Clear?
Yes.
For non-electrolytic solution, theoretical value equals to experimental value. Okay. For non-electrolytic solution. So for non-electrolytic solution, I equals to 1. Okay. So in this case, the experimental molar mass and theoretical molar mass are same. MC को आएगा, ठीक है? So for non-electrolytic solution, Van't factor, value of Van't factor equals to 1. And in this case, experimental colligative property becomes equal to theoretical colligative property, and here experimental molar mass and theoretical molar mass becomes equal. Clear? So when I greater than 1, बताओ, when I greater than 1, for dissociation or for,
dissociation, I is greater than 1.
okay, for dissociation, because for dissociation number of particles increases, in this case experimental value greater than theoretical value, and we know I equals to experimental colligative property by theoretical colligative property. Okay, so for dissociation E greater than T, मतलब experimental greater than theoretical. Okay, similarly for association I less than 1, because in this case experimental value is lower than theoretical value. Clear? So in case of dissociation, theoretical molar mass, okay, are greater than experimental molar mass, just a reverse of colligative property. Okay, so যে কোনো একটা মনে রাখবে, যদি এক্সপেরিমেন্টাল কলিগেটিভ প্রপার্টি বেশি হয় তাহলে থিওরিটিক্যাল মোলার মাস কি হবে, বেশি হবে, কারণ কলিগেটিভ প্রপার্টি molar mass inversely proportional. Okay, so if experimental colligative properties are greater than theoretical colligative properties, then in case of molar mass, theoretical molar mass will be higher. Okay, so in case of association, experimental value of colligative property are lower than theoretical value. So in this case, theoretical molar mass will be higher. Just opposite. Okay, colligative property इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू मॉलिक्यूलर वेट, बस ये याद रखना तो सब क्लियर हो जाएगा. ठीक है, वैल्यू ऑफ आई, क्लियर. वैंट फैक्टर और तो कुछ नहीं है वैंट फैक्टर में, बाकी तो न्यूमेरिकल. बताओ, सॉल्यूशन ऑलमोस्ट कंप्लीट. ओके, 2-3 ऐसे न्यूमेरिकल हो जाएगा तो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. बताओ कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो. सॉल्यूशन इम्पोर्टेंट चैप्टर. ओके, Anyone, any question? Solution complete, okay?